came to February, the circumstances beyond my control. I'd lost my job, looking back to going on the streets, and I just couldn't face that again. I've been homeless for nearly 2 years, and I've literally just been stuck on a merry-go-round of being access to mental health services, being hospitalised, just going round and round, back to the streets, back to the same services, and it was tiring, very tiring. I was in hospital, I was receiving treatment. I was approached by the mental health services and I could see what was going to happen. They were going to section me. Within a few days I'd be discharged. And I explained to them that that is what's going to happen, and that was when they then got Lorraine involved.
Hi, I'm Lorraine Seago. I'm the Porchlight Connector for the Pathway team. Porchlight is an organisation that works with the homeless. We also work with clients for their mental health. A lot of the clients don't have a lot to do with healthcare. The only times that they would have any interaction with healthcare is when they go into an A&E department. They go through the service, they go into an emergency, they're seen, they're discharged, and they can be coming back over and over again. And we've had clients that can go in 2 or 3 times a day because their healthcare needs aren't being addressed, because they just haven't got the facilities to be able to do that.
I explained to Lorraine my experience, and this is the merry-go-round that I've been experiencing, and they said, no, we need to break this cycle. We need to find you appropriate accommodation, we need some space to breathe, you need some support, and you need to be in a position where you can start rebuilding things on your own terms as opposed to the pressure that you've been under.
My name's Helen Burnett. I'm the GP and clinical lead of the Homeless Pathway team at East Kent Hospitals. Our role is to identify people in the hospital who are homeless or at risk of being homeless, and then the first thing we do is holistic assessment. We talk to them about their physical health needs, their mental health needs, possible substance misuse issues. We also talk about their history of housing problems and all the things that we need to build a picture of how they are here and now. This demographic, people, particularly the rough sleepers, have got such terrible health outcomes with very poor mortality rates. And so what we want to do is assist them into housing, but at the same time address the health inequalities that we can see so, glaringly obviously that are present in this group.
I was discharged and I was finally put into accommodation. It's taken a lot of pressure off me, because prior to this I'd been in a situation where I've been having to cope and having to keep myself safe all off my own back, and it was overwhelming. Whereas now, like I say, I've been given space to breathe, I've been given space to be able to reflect, and I can start rebuilding things on my own terms as opposed to being under a huge amount of pressure to sort of achieve everything all at once.
It was a 6-month pilot, but we were clinically active for 24 weeks because obviously we had to establish the team. In those 24 weeks, at just one of the East Kent hospitals at the QEQO in Margate, we worked with 60 individuals. So what we're hoping to establish is a team that works across the whole of the East Kent hospitals area. Instead of just working 2 days a week, we'll be working 5 days a week. We will have specialists in housing, in supporting people who've experienced vulnerability. We'll have myself doing a ward round at each hospital once a week, and we'll be liaising with all the professionals that we need to liaise with, because it's very much a team effort, working with vulnerable groups.
It's amazing to see the difference in the clients when we've seen them in a hospital bed, when they haven't got a lot to look forward to, and then in their own places. It's fantastic. It really is lovely.